I had a really fun time playing WoW the first time, but I don't think I'd do it again.
Let the games begin.
I mean, Rag hitting Rag is still 25% chance, and the other plays like Droll and stuff is... I feel like I have less than 25% chance of even... Because my deck's not even easy to even remove a Rag. If you look at the lists, like, Fireball doesn't even do it. I don't have Polymorph in this deck. You mostly need some board to fight Rag with my deck. Or some, like, you know, Jeweled Scarab, Conjure, things, Battling Book, the random stuff. Probably not Scarab, I don't know if that would do anything, but... Yeah, I just wasn't leaving. I feel like I would have less than 25% chance going for like Arcana like Ice Block play. What happened to Fight Night? ESGN ran out of money. Can you win in PvP and WoW? Yeah, that's true, but I always like PvE and WoW more than PvP. I don't like Barrier here because I want to play Conjure in 5. Him trading a 3-2 into my 6-3 doesn't look good for me. And I don't have a 4-drop. If I had a 4-drop, definitely, like if I had Elise or Watermental, 100% I would have played Barrier so I can play one of those on turn 4, but right now with this hand I'm more interested in removing the guy. I mean, it saves me, you know, 8 damage over a couple turns anyways, compared to Barrier, because it deals with the threat permanently.
Take a walk on the
Why do you play this deck already when you can wait for Medivh and being way better? I still have more fun playing this than anything else. And my win rate of this deck seems pretty good. I play a lot of games. I never dropped below like 500 Legend. I already have one Flame Strike. Just take the Cone Cold here, Smelling Freeze. Cone Cold's pretty good on turn 6, and Cone Cold Ping into Flame Strike. MDRG, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Strife crew. Crowfist. Gonna do Bean Boozled. Today's my last day of Bean Boozling, I believe. So here is a Jelly Bean. Those stinky socks. Okay. This looks like a... Ooh. Even better. So if he kills this, I can Flame Strike. If he doesn't kill it, that's perfect. Then he passes the turn, I get tempo, which I don't really have stuff to do, but that's fine. I can play Double Secret. I'm not going to PAX. I was actually going to go to PAX, but I've been missing my stream over the last like 2 weeks a decent amount. I felt like it was too much traveling. I convinced some other people from Cloud9 to go and take my spot. Okay, I'm definitely playing the minion over Secrets. Secrets is no tempo.
You want it? I got it.
Played 2 Wild Walkers, 2 Power of the Wilds. Slays a Token, Beast Druid,
Interesting.
Jungle Panther. I'm deciding between Effigy and Polymorph. I have a lot of big minions for Effigy. The problem is... The problem is I can't get down Effigy with Rag, but I'm thinking maybe on turn 8 I can go Fireball Effigy and then drop Rag. I'm also wondering like if he has Ancient War in his deck. I think if he's capped out at 6... I just don't know what the chance of getting Ancient War is. I feel like it's a Beast Druid with tokens, Wall Walker. I could see him trying to make like a big Menagerie Warden Beast. Might actually have to Flame Strike instead of Fireball Effigy because even the tokens are kind of threatening with Savage Roar and there's no Power of the Wild though. I guess not. I should be playing Flame Strike here. The problem is if I Fireball Effigy then play Rag next turn, that doesn't even make sense because he'll have 2 1/1s. Rag isn't good against 2 1/1s. Feels kind of bad to use Flame Strike. On the bright side though, he's used 2 Power of the Wilds, so at least I'm less likely to get Flood. That's kind of true. You can still Vat Teacher Flood, but it won't be with Power of the Wild. should stream with Medios one day and vice versa. You guys are roommates. I'm actually moving tomorrow. Moving to a new place. But yeah, it's also Hearthstone, League of Legends, different games. StrifeCro, do you plan in BlizzCon? Well, yeah, I'm definitely planning on attending BlizzCon. Okay, I can Fireball Ping for 7 and then do a 3. I could play FG this turn, set for Ragnaros next turn. The only problem is, let's say I do that move, gives me a 14 here with the 2-1. And I can't play Ragnaros and Ice Block next turn, so I'm not even sure if I could do that, because I might just be too low. I could Ragnaros Ping this. It might be worth it to go for a try. I don't see a reason not to do it, I think. He never kills me this turn. And I have a Blizzard, so say he floods the board or just plays enough threats where I don't get to play Ragnaros, I'm too scared of dying. I could just, Blizzard block or Blizzard Bear, like do that first, then play Rag later. So I think Effigy is the best because it gives you more options. Depends what the chances of I getting to the Rag move is. Certainly kind of risky. Maybe it's better to play Ice Block. Ragnaros, nah, that's bad. Okay. Well, Ragnaros Ping, if Rag hits any one of these, he needs 7 to kill me. 7's not that easy. Savage Roar, it's pretty risky though. Also, this is charge. So if he copies this with Menagerie Warden. I was thinking if I want a Nova double secret, and if he plays more, I could get more value from Blizzard, because Blizzard does damage, but...
Join the pack.
Oh wow, that's 10, 18 damage. I have exactly 18. Not really getting anywhere with Frost Nova though. I have to risk it here. Really looks bad for me. Oh wow, I bluffed him. He could have killed me with Swipe.
Unleash the beast.
He thinks I have block down, that's what happened. Now wow. Now I might win. Okay, so I hit him for 8 this turn, 9 next turn. That's 17 with Frostbolt plus 4, 21. It's not enough to win like that. I was thinking if I just Frost Nova, go face, maybe I do go for the play where I kill some of his minions instead. Frostbolt Ping is 4 mana. Frost Nova. 6 more mana. Probably still burning Nova here, even though I'm clearing a lot of stuff.
No escape.
Oh, Gruul grows every turn now, not just your turn. It felt like it was not enough, though, even counting like +2. Just play the control game here.
Who knows what secrets will emerge?
Which Logitech mouse to use? I use the G502. Actually tried, I might get a new one. There's a G like 90 something. I've been, like some people I know have it. It's pretty nice. It's called like Chaos something. Is there a reason you don't play Curator? Well, I don't have all three, even though you name Alex and the one dragon and one beast. That's still not three, it's only two. I find it unlikely that Curator is good with just two of the three, but that's only one of each, so if you ever draw one, then the other one, like, a lot of times you even get 0 cards with the Curator. Not willing to add in much. I'm not really willing to add cards for the Curator since it's a weak synergy. Like my other, how to explain it? By weak synergy, I mean the other parts of my deck don't really synergize with it. And I'm gonna need more slots on this deck, so because I'm gonna need room for Medivh and Medivh's Valet. Yeah, Hunter is this deck's worst matchup. Not playing this here. If he plays Fandral, I can Frostbolt trade in. Or if I force a Hero Power, is 2 mana, much less threatening. If I get a lot of Hunters, I could try another deck as well. I have some other ones prepared. I like playing a strong minion here. I mean, right now I don't have an answer for Fandral Teacher. If I just go secret here to try to coin out Avian Watcher, I won't be able to react to those cards. I need a 3 damage with the Frostbolt. It's also just more tempo in general. I'd rather play Watermental here than block than Avian Watcher than to play block than coin Avian Watcher. What are your thoughts on Medivh's Valet? Better in Control or Freeze? Definitely better in Control Mage. He played another weak turn, and we just drew the Conjure. That might change our play. Like, Druid doesn't have an easy time with removal. Well, they have okay time removal, but not... It's not mana efficient, if you know what I mean. I think I like Brand here, because he has to spend a lot of mana to kill it. If he does. If he doesn't kill it, I can just play Conjure. I mean, if he does kill it, I can play Conjure too, that's the thing. Don't really need to play Avian Watcher in turn 5. I feel like Hunter's harder than Aggro Shaman because my early game feels like it interacts with Shaman better with Doomsayer and stuff. Hunters are kind of weird now with the Death Rattle stuff.
What?
How good do you think Medivh will be? Can you see his tech archetype becoming top tier? I don't see Medivh being too much better than Ragnaros in this deck, but I'll definitely try Medivh instead.
Time waits for no one.
I think it's more likely that Medivh's Valet has a bigger impact than Medivh. Because there's all those other bombs you can drop. Whereas there's not other stuff like Babbling Book and Medivh's Valet, but...
It. I got it.
FG looks pretty nice against Druid. They have a lot of like junk spells for counterspell. Druid does things like Wall Growth turn 10, Innervate's not the greatest to get. I guess even stuff like Wrath is technically not really that efficient. Medivh with freeze effects are actually really, really good. Just like Summoning Stone is, because you could like Blizzard get a 6, like especially multiple freeze effects. Like one of the cool interactions you can do with Freeze Mage is to stack Novas and Blizzards and push, like if they're out of removal with only minions, you can push minion damage. With Medivh, you can just do that without even having minions on board, because you can just Blizzard the Nova, and you can just use your minions that you're getting from the spells to hit them. It's a pretty cool interaction. Really want to get a secret down this turn. It looks like Frostbolt, Ice Block, Babbling Book. I could go for double Frostbolt and like Babbling Book, but that keeps my 3-2 alive. I don't know how much I like that. Let me draw first. I think I'm gonna trade my minion in because I want to get down secret this turn. That's actually better if you think about it, right? He's probably taking the trade, even if he does like swipe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's okay, right? He presents 4 mana for a swipe. 2/2 is not that threatening. I like this because his hero gonna kill my Babbling Book.
We hunger for vengeance.
The thing about Medea's Valet is you can never play on turn 2 for the Battle Cry. It's not like sometimes you can. It's like you never can. Because you'll never have a secret before turn 3, but it's a very good top deck all game, and I wouldn't say 2-3 is the worst on turn 2. Or you can be simply flexible with the card.
The end is coming!
I'm gonna try this. I have a Bender to protect my guy. Bender is safer with the spell, with the Doomsayer than to ping either of his minions here. And I have 8 mana next turn, so I can play Watcher with Effigy together, or Ragnaros. I'm not interested in making a different version of Curator. I don't think it's good. It's hard to fit in everything, because you need a lot of control cards for Control Mage. Like, I started off this Control Mage with like 1 Flame Strike, no Blizzards, things like that, and it worked out way better. Like, my win rate skyrocketed once I put in more control cards, and it's very hard to fit in Beasts, Dragons, Murlocs at that point.
Waits for no one.
Anywhere.
Wow, that was good. Better than Rag with this hand. Getting him to 10 doesn't change my game plan too much, and I can get the Effigy down. I can also, save Rag to hit a minion. This is more controllable on the trade. This is a better control route. Like, it's a better line of play for control style. Rag and 8 here is a more aggressive line. Especially with cards like Mulch, play Rag, you can mulch it. Whereas this way, it's with the Effigy down. I don't like Flame Striker. That's about as good as I'll get. And also, if I make my own trades in, then I don't get to get Effigy value. Better for me to force him to kill my board. Elise is relevant in Control Warrior matchup, because this deck
What to do?
can lose the Control Warrior in value, kind of, without Elise. Like, they could kill... It's actually very close, but they can kill all your minions. Pretty cheap addition too, especially being a Battlecry deck. Like, Bran Elise is pretty cool. There's maybe some other matchups where Elise is good in some other control matchups, but control isn't that popular other than Control Warriors. So.
Time waits for no one.
Most of his threat after Malagos is gone, I believe. 2 Moonfire is gone. He has 1 more Living Roots. I'm at 26, so I didn't feel the need to give an Ice Block down. Oh, I have Ice Block down.
I can see.
I don't like Yogg because in Control, like, I think Yogg is better in aggressive decks like Token Druid and Tempo Mage. Problem in Yogg and Control is if you like Control doesn't have enough pressure, and then in Control mirrors, a lot of it comes down to fatigue. And in Yogg, you can't control how many cards you draw. Sometimes you draw too many cards and you lose the fatigue. It's very, very common that you draw a decent amount of cards from Yogg.